A little atmosphere today for sure. But let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Gonna be a good day. All right, everybody, we are here at Robbie's as always, and we're gonna play with the tarpon today. Let's see who's gonna check in with us. Some more great stories we'll share today. A lot of emotion out here today. The pelicans are on their mission. We've got our protective bucket to protect our stuff. Did see some sharks. We're gonna have some shark action today. We gotta. Definitely got the big ones hanging out down here. That big one really wants that fish. Wow. The big ones are ready today. We are here at Robbie's playing with the tarpon and already seeing a couple sharks. That was less dramatic, but I know we got a couple nurse sharks here today, so we'll see those in a little bit. I think the strong current we got changing the attitude of the fish. Definitely a different group of people out here today than regular days. Gotta watch them, they come from underneath the deck. He's trying to track them and they're already ready. Let's see if you all can make this live bigger than anyone would have had in the past. Pelicans attack and get the fish. The local tax collector. So I don't know if people are just feeding more on this side today, attracting all the tarpon on this side of the dock, because they're usually on the other side, or if it's the current that's keeping them on the other side. But our local tax collectors standing by. We definitely got some of the bigger ones here today. You guys are just monsters. Gotta make them work for it a little bit. You gotta watch the pelicans. Appreciate y'all for joining in already. You guys have really helped us. These lives get crazy. Maru, hi, how are you? Welcome. See if y'all can help make this our biggest live yet. I'll tell you, these tarpon got these people here very well trained. Wow. Fully out of the water. I know we got some odd weather. Look, he's trying to sneak in there. He's trying to sneak in there. Try to stay everybody's way. Octavian. Yeah, unfortunately, no fishing rods here. I'll show you in a minute what we got to do to go fishing for him here. That pelican is just rare form today. Try and look for the sharks again. Let's see if we can feed one in here. When y'all come down here, make sure you get an extra bucket. That'll protect them against, so you don't have to stand guard. That's what you get at the front desk area. And this year's great for the juniors. You got the net to help protect you from falling in, but they are sometimes more aggressive here. They are hungry. They are wanting it here. Michi, how are you? Whoa! Almost swallowed my hand.
Oh my God.
They are a little bit hungrier than normal today. You got half of that one. Whoa! Hey, that's just a... These were all tarpon here. We're hanging out at Robbie's down in Marina, the Florida Keys. And they've been hand feeding these things here for years. We got some goofy weather today that's kind of making us adjust a little bit. So we got some dark skies in the distance out over the Gulf and the Everglades. If you did want to come down here and try to catch them, you either got to come by boat, or if you come by car, go just below the bridge over there. And some people even wade across the inlet, the channel, to that sandbar. Probably see some later on today. No crocodiles here that I've seen. I know back in the neighborhood I've seen the crocodiles, but nothing here. Manatees, pelicans, sneaky pelicans. You're not getting it, sorry. You're gonna have to go and keep that up. We used to have the seagull standing guard, now we got the pelican standing guard today. But definitely no crocodiles in here I've ever seen. Not saying it's impossible. When you come here, it's $2.50 to come out on their private dock here, and then $5 for 6 fish. Let's see if they're as active on this side. No frogs in the saltwater. I'm not aware of any saltwater frogs. We're on the islands of the Florida Keys with salt water on both sides. So there's a Gulf on one side. He stabbed me with his own fish bait. We got the ocean on one side and the Gulf on another. That'd be better. Maybe this is a little better. Definitely no alligators down here because it's salt water. We don't get crocodiles. And they are back in the unpopulated areas. Extra aggressive. There's been a few less people here today. Yes, definitely Robbie's. World famous Robbie's. If you happen to be in the area, come by, say hi to me. I'll be here about an hour or so. Playing with the fish, the pelicans, watching the action. Weather permitting. Sorry for any of my delays and responses, but I'm trying to do the feeding, the being beaten up, and the filming. Salt frogs only in Chinese food. I'll take your word for it. Daharo. Pronounce that horribly. I can't for some reason read the names, but thank you for joining. Let's see, they got some action going on here again. Let's see what's going on. You're not getting any. So sorry. Was that what you want? Try to get, if you got an empty one, stick the empty bucket over the other one. That way they can't get into it. I keep them in, put them underneath. But if you got more there, or later on if you come back, just put an empty bucket over the top, and that way they can't get them.
Is he gonna drink my water?
No, he wants just the fish.
Lazy bum.
Yep, the local tax collector.
Oh, wait.
I apologize for a bad connection today. I don't know why it would be worse than normal. It's showing I got 3 bars. And unfortunately, I don't think that's in my control. There. You're getting a little more active now. See if we keep getting comments of bad connection, maybe we'll restart the live. So I'll do me that little favor and keep me updated here for the next few minutes. Put both the fish in one bucket and put an empty bucket on top. And then they don't have to pay attention to it as much. They will take advantage if they can. Dusty, thank you very much. So maybe just a little glitch here and there. The pelican's extra frisky today. So the weather, I think, is kind of beneficial because the fish are getting extra hungry. Jeez. They're extra frisky today. And so earlier, if you were watching, I got hit about 5 times feeding those fish, and there's no blood, no damage. Oh! We might get lucky and have one jump on the dock today. We got about a mid-tide. I think it's coming in. Duta, hi, how are you? These are tarpon fish. Say my king tarpon or silver tarpon. They got no teeth. But big blocky. We are here at Robbie's in Alamorada, hour and a half south of Miami, I guess. It's fun for the whole family down here.
I don't like this. It's like bigger.
Oh, you get, and the big one's coming right up. There's the shark. Oh.
I'm just gonna drop it. I'm having as much fun as I would as
You've reached your limit.
I've reached my limit.
Right here. Baby shark.
It's cool because we didn't have sharks last week and they're back this week.
How bad was the bite? How bad was the bite?
On
Bad?
the arm, yeah.
The shark?
It wouldn't let go, yeah. It was latched.
What was he? Where was he? Just swimming?
At the beach, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome for joining in. We are
See that shark again.
here at Robbie's. He'll be back around.
Sorry.
No problem. Not a problem.
We saw the shark. I had to
Yep.
go over. I think
He'll be back around for sure. They're usually best to feed when they start climbing on the side. There he is. There's a shark. Shark's making his rounds today.
Someone feed the shark with your hand. They only hurt a little bit. That's a baby, huh?
The problem is when he's out there like that, the tarpon will grab it before you can get to it. But later in the day, he'll come up on the side
Oh, will they?
like a remora,
Okay.
and you can hand feed him that way, or at least slide it into his mouth.
The tarpon will come and bite you. I don't know if they have teeth, but they
The
are
tarpon
strong.
don't. Yeah,
They're
I just
strong.
get hit like 5 times over here,
So there's no teeth. They're
like
just,
sandpaper,
Okay.
like heavy grip, maybe like 60 or 80 grit
I
sandpaper.
got hit hard,
Yeah,
but not. I didn't. I was like, okay, they're powerful.
yeah, yeah. Some of these guys are over 100 pounds, and their just jaw and head is just solid bone.
So they don't have teeth, but they are powerful.
They will skin you a little bit, like that was from like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
weeks ago.
Okay.
But
Nothing to cry home to.
no, they're not gonna take a finger off or anything.
Interesting.
I have seen it get excited when they jump onto the dock though.
Really.
You get the right high tide and the right energy
That
level.
was pretty high.
Yeah. And that one that smashed into the dock and shook it, that was pretty good.
See, in Vegas we have.
We got carp a little further up in our canals. They use them for algae control.
Okay. Yeah, they eat anything, right?
Yeah.
What? I wonder what brought these here.
There was originally, this was just a marina and a little bait shack and a fish and chip shop.
Okay.
So they had an injured tarpon. They took it to the bait shop, to the bait tank, and raised it back to rehabbing
And
it.
then it stayed here.
They put it back here, still kept feeding it. He
Okay.
told all his friends, and it's been growing ever since.
Because you were holding the fish over here, and he's like,
What time do we have to be back? It's only 2:30.
We are at Robbie's in Alamorada of the Florida Keys. Good job. The shark finally got one. Later on, these guys know what a remora is. Those nurse sharks will suction themselves right along this lattice work. You just drop food right in their mouth. Definitely Florida. These fish are all over the Caribbean and the Gulf. And I think we saw parts of Africa, the tropical waters. The world record was over 200 pounds. We have several that are well over 100 pounds. We definitely have those here. They're easily, the bigger ones are 5-6 feet here. The smaller ones are staying up close. Now, if you need a little protection area, we do have these netting areas at their place here. Keeps the kids from falling in, but the nurse sharks will just, they're like vacuum cleaners too. They do have teeth, so you don't want to stick your hands in their mouth. The tarpon have no real teeth, so you're not going to be losing fingers from the tarpon. McDonald, hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm sure I missed a few more people. I apologize. It's just hard to see with the sun. You guys have all been making this channel blow up the past few weeks. The live's been incredible. Let's see how much bigger y'all can help make this get. Definitely can't do it without you. Miller, how are you? If anybody else has an idea of another place like this, I would love to hear about it. If you happen to be down here while we're going live, don't be afraid to come over and say hi. We had a new subscriber check with us last week. That tarpon gave it back to her. Give her a second shot. You definitely gotta watch the pelicans. I tried to share this little hack that I got out here. So they give you your bucket of fish. I always grab an extra empty one when I walk in, stick it on top, and now you are safe from the pelicans. It is a good time for everybody who enjoys the outdoors and fish. You can come down here by boat, by jet ski, come down by personal car, motorcycle, come down by tours. There's almost no limitation how to get down here. Probably bring a small seaplane if you wanted. Well, you and the fish are a good time because they're strictly eating. There's not a hook to be found out here. And they know it. They know this is all free food. The little tax collector, I'll have to come up with a name for him. There's several of them, but we can give them a generic name. You can't give in. The bullies of the dock. I think we got 2 sharks today. I think we got 2 sharks going on today. 2 nurse sharks. A couple weeks ago we had a big manatee come through. There's the shark again. He's making his rounds. There he is. Might try to feed him in a minute. Just gotta watch the tarpon because they're trying to take it first. Weekend in Palm Beach, nice. It's nice up there. Some great beaches, great food. If you got time, come on down here though. Be a couple hour drive for you, but great coastal atmosphere down here. She's doing good. She's keeping her fish every time. And yes, it is unique. I do appreciate all you out there helping this channel grow the way it is, tuning into these lives. Definitely open to more suggestions of places to go and things to do. Maybe one of these weekends we'll try to get a chat going and maybe get a group to come down. We'll do a live action with a couple viewers. Get distracted by the shark and the fish are jumping out of the water. We were doing a competition, it's still kind of open. We created an AI island monkey, and we're trying to get a name for him. So we've had several comments for names. We'll be posting those soon. If y'all want to go through the last few shorts where we have them from last week, you're definitely welcome to still put your comments in. Mark, how are you? These guys are crazy here. They know that they're free food from the tourists here for sure. Their spot all from one little injured tarpon many years ago. I forgot the exact date when that happened, but there was an injured tarpon. They put him in the bait tanks, rehabbed him, and now he's told all his friends and the nurse sharks. They would get some other sharks in the evening time when the charter boats come back in and they're doing all their filleting on the table. There's a few less people here right now. Let's try to feed a few ourselves. So the only other stuff going on out here is they have jet ski rentals and jet ski tours. They've got glass bottom boats, plenty of charters. They got snorkel boats. They got 2 restaurants, 5 bars, kayak rentals. They got it all for you here. Charge you a couple bucks to come on the dock. A few more dollars for some fish if you want to. The fish are optional. If you do, here's the fish you're gonna get. You get yourself an empty bucket to protect yourself from the pelicans. Make sure you cover it up each time. We're gonna check out this area here. I know the more people we get on the dock, the more energy that the fish get. But today, they've been jumping a little more than normal because they're not being fed as much. And they will jump a couple feet out of the water. It's crazy. And that one just bit me, but there's no damage. Definitely got interest in being down this way. Maybe do a little meetup. And we can do a live out here together, feeding the tarpon one day. Preferably a Saturday or a Sunday. Have to post a comment later on. They want it, but they don't want it. They're getting lazy now. Come on. Hey. He got some hang time there. Definitely tarpon. Usually my move is not to keep it from him. It's just the reaction of having a 100-pound fish jump at your hand. No catfish. He wanted to take me in with him. He wanted to take me in with him. Many guys will come out here and try to catch them just their bare hands and bring them out of the water. A little frowned upon for taking them out of the water, but some of the stuff they do. Should be another wave of people come through here in a few minutes. We'll Let's see what's this say. Duck Key, yes. They're all throughout the Keys, throughout the Caribbean and the Gulf. Pelican Patrol. Pelican Patrol. You gotta go. When they see one spot, they just start messing with the dock. So I get some shade again, even though it's somewhat cool out here. The phone still goes dark with this warmth. Can't quite make it out all the comments. I do apologize. We are at Robbie's down in Marina. Hey, that one did get me a little bit, but that's about the extent. And that one pulled me all the way, pulled himself out of the water. So again, if you want to come down here by jet ski, come down here by personal boat, you've got the options. Come down by car. So again, a few more people to come out here. Let's see what's going to happen next. Yeah, it's just a little flesh when we're good. Yeah, a lot of people get worried that these things are gonna take an arm off, but it's all just a fear because they're not gonna hurt you. The sharks are nurse sharks. I want to say they get some of the reef sharks in the evening sometimes, or at least they used to. But these here, when I've seen up to 5 at a time. Today I've seen 2. We've got 2 of the brown nurse sharks hanging out for a free meal. But the rest of these fish are all tarpon.
You can see the one over here.
Some big monsters here today. We got pretty good current coming through, keeping the water clean, even though it looks green. That's part of the being on the bay, part of the sanctuary fish breeding grounds behind us. It's one of the things that makes the fishing so great down here. I know there's another spot further down Alamrada at the Bass Pro Shop that they feed them, but not for a regular person to feed them. It's strictly for the restaurant dumping in extras.
Do it again. No. I've already done this.
I'm out of your way here.
No, you're good. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Gotta go close in the water.
There was actually a girl swimming here about a month and a half ago.
Closer.
Closer.
There he comes. There, a little closer, baby.
The locals don't like, at least the dock owners, they don't like you swimming with them. More of a liability issue.
You gave it to him. No. You gotta let him take it from me.
Gotta make it work for it, right?
Yeah. I'll get more. Don't worry about it. Oh.
And again, I would not worry about the fish. As far as biting, I would be concerned a little bit about the sharks.
Hold on.
And I would be a little bit concerned with them just hitting you. think you're saying you're from Russia?
Come on.
Welcome.
No, you gotta go lower, bro.
They're gonna eat my man.
They won't take it off though. I wonder how many people lose rings and bracelets and watches to these fish. We're gonna do another hand feeding here in just a moment. We're at Robbie's down in Alamorada.
Go lower, mommy. Oh my God, I don't think I got it.
Ah,
I don't think I got it.
so I'm doing it live right now on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
So you might be able to do a screenshot or something.
All right,
Wanna
what
check
is
out
it?
Island Flow.
Island flow? All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna get you right now. Island flow.
Or you can do the others two left. Dale, you do it.
No. I gotta get a better video. I gotta get a better video.
No. Oh, about that.
We had some big ones rolling over here in the current. Oh yes. And these guys were being sneaky. They were hanging out behind. But that's why they get rid of the pelicans there. They're making a mess. It's huge. Let's come back over here. So once again, those just joining in. Got her. We're at Robbie's. We do have a few sharks here, a couple nurse sharks. The brown ones are like cats. I charge you $2.50 to come out on the dock. $5 for a bucket of 6 fish. Give them to you like that. When you come out on the dock, grab yourself an empty bucket. Stick it on top. That will help secure you from the pelican tax collector. And if you want a little secure place not to fall in for sure, you got this cargo net area.
Hold on. There's only one left. You gotta make it good. You gotta make it count.
I said, get a little bit of the expectations gone and you're good with them, then you can actually do this without a fish and you can hold on to them. We'll keep our hands, just a little bit of injury so far, but we're not gonna lose big fingers. They got no teeth, so we're not in danger of losing any body parts.
They come from under the
Yo, you almost took my break.
They always come from where you don't expect them to come from.
No, I'm good.
Let's get this next one to eat it. See if he's gonna swallow my hand again. And they get sneaky, they come up from underneath the dock. Ew, humid down here today. Apologize, making it even harder to see. You're definitely never exempt from the pelican tax, but it definitely, the extra bucket helps. See, getting people coming back out on the dock. Yeah. You coming this way? Not a problem. You can easily move around. Plenty of dock space here for everybody. So it's definitely not that people are scared of them being hurting you. It's the constant never knowing where they're going to come from. You guys are amazing. We're hanging around that 500. What I see, 500 people in here. That's amazing. So if y'all are ever catch us while we're live down here and you happen to be in the area, come on down, say hi. We usually hang out for at least an hour at a time. It's kind of hard to lock down an exact schedule so far. I see that said hi, I apologize, I can't read the name. Crystal, that's one, and I don't got the last one yet. Shark's back. So I've seen up to 5 sharks here at one time. It is just crazy how many tarpon here all the time. And they eat all day long. Yes, definitely tarpon fish down here in the Florida Keys, Marina. Another one using the safety of the net. Pure excitement sometimes. Well, welcome. Trying to read names. I just got Jesse. Missing the other one right now. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for making this channel grow the way it is. It's growing like crazy right now. As we get bigger, we'll start doing more things. Definitely entertain the idea of maybe doing a meetup down here. Handful of people will come out and do a live with the subscribers, feeding the tarpon. Trying to read it, but it's getting hard. I would actually love to jump in, but we don't get kicked out. We have too much of a good time coming here every weekend right now. And I think if we were to jump in, I don't think we'd be welcome back. Hey, he's pushing his buddy in a little bit. So there was a person that was actually swimming with him, more like bobbing around with him. Wow! All the way out of the water. Hello, hello. Welcome you all. For some reason, they don't highlight the names as strong, so it's hard to see. And I got my brightness all the way up. Now these fish, if they miss the first round, they're definitely coming back for seconds. They act like they're piranha. Act like they're piranha. So a little cool stuff about the place here is you have the restaurant, waterfront dining right there with a couple of bars within it. They have the Happy Cat, which is like a snorkeling boat. Captain Mike's got a little fishing boat there for backcountry fishing. Got a handful of other charter guys. The shark's back. Nah, the tarpon keep them in line, don't worry. That'd be a pretty amazing experience to actually be swimming with this many 60, 100 plus pound fish. Some of these fish are bigger than most of the people out here. They got extra energy today. They usually have like a pecking order in a way. The smaller ones are up front over there in just a second. Hello everybody, welcome everybody for joining in. Apologize on the delay on some of these responses. I do appreciate everybody joining in and hanging out with us here. Everybody's got their own technique. You hand feed them with your holding the fish. Some people throw the fish out. Others just use their hand. No bait. Use their hand for a lure. Scottish Highlands, welcome. We're in Islamorada, Florida, at Robbie's. And I apologize, I'm not trying to pick individual people out. I just can't always read the names. But for some reason, they put the comments in like a bold print. I can see it easier with this light. Got my fan sucking as much heat off the back of the phone as possible, but it's still darkening the screen. We're gonna find a solution one of these days how to fix it. Welcome, welcome. We're hanging out here at Robbie's today. Giving thanks to everybody who's helping this channel grow like crazy. We're finalizing our giveaway for hitting our 4,000 subscriber mark. Decided to use the opportunity to help name our AI character, little monkey that we created on AI from the islands. So we're taking a few more suggestions on that, and we'll put a list together to get a final name. But definitely can't do this without you all subscribing to us and sharing it with all the other people you know that like this stuff. We're definitely into taking suggestions. The big ones love to just sit right here in that current. I'll find a clean spot. This black skies are trying to reduce our abilities today, but we're not giving in. We got 2 fish left. Make sure when you get your fish from the front desk there, you get yourself an empty bucket when you walk in. That'll protect you from the tax collector, the Pelican Man. That guy's huge. I think they got too much work here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Let's go back over here to this sheltered area. Oh, you got tax collector number 2 looking for his free handout. It's just the concentration level right now of those fish. Oh, just when it turned around. I apologize. I will try to read it, but let me know. This is odd today, because usually everybody's on the other side of the dock. Welcome everybody. Gotta read some of these. We've got some good comments coming in here. But definitely, if you want, send me a comment after it gets live. I'll be able to see those because all these comments get erased afterwards. It's just part of the system. You can always contact me through other videos or contact me directly through the channel. They're a little hesitant here because the lattice work. We gotta go to a different spot. There's better spots than others. The big white bird? We can go find the big white bird again. I forgot his species. There he is. He will eat these fish with no problem. He loves the female. Let's see, I think we do well here. I think we got ourselves a good spot right here. Less chance of dropping the phone in the water. You think he's a stork? I thought the storks were bigger neck to him, a bigger body anyway. He might be about 3 feet tall though. I didn't realize they were an ocean bird either, but very, very possible. Hey, I barely even got close to the water yet. Hey! Egret, that sounds better. I think the only trick we know how to teach them to do is jump. But they do many variations of this jumping trick. They're definitely not on command. They work on their own schedule. We drove through a tremendous storm to get down here today. Hey, double attack. One hit my hand and the other one got the fish. The wildlife down here is amazing. All the different shoreline birds, ocean birds. You've got these guys once in a while, manatees. And obviously your pelicans, and actually no seagulls today. Pelicans taking the seagull spot. Got a few more small touches to get on the Little John boat. We'll start doing some coastal exploring, some videos of wildlife, stuff like that. A professional fish feeder. Oh, yeah, the problem being a professional fish feeder, it gets expensive. At least here, because you can't bring your own bait. They won't even let you bring your own bucket. Another shark's back. They're definitely more aggressive today with their jumping. Great egret. I'm going with great egret. That definitely rings the bell for me. Appreciate the research there. Lee from Mexican Garage, if you're there, I missed you, I apologize. Messy's another one with my regulars. Push the kid in. I can't push the kids in. If I push the kids in, I won't be allowed to come back. If I can't come back, then we can't get more videos. All right, so we're gonna show you about the fishing part. So you got a couple ways of getting here. First way is coming by car, motorcycle, tour bus. That's US 1 right there. Park on the other side of the facilities. And you walk in that way. If you want to go fishing, you either can go on all these boats. You can bring your own boat. Or most weekends, there's people right outside the bridge there hanging out and they cast over here. The brave ones will actually swim across the channel and they'll go to the sandbar here. And they'll stand on the sandbar and cast back to the dock. If you come by boat, you just check in with the dock master here. They usually line you up right along this area. Whoa! They do teamwork. Adams, how are you? Definitely, we are in America. We are in the Florida Keys and Alamrada at Robbie's. These fish are all over the Caribbean and the Gulf. They get over 200 pounds. And people come from around the world to catch these. Not marlin, they are tarpon. I think another name for them is a silver king. They are a targeted trophy fish. People come from all over the world because we're lucky enough to have some of the largest ones to be caught. You always got to watch out for those guys. The tarpon are definitely not endangered. This is just private property. And they don't taste good. Very fishy, very bony. It's really just a sport fish here. I know they do eat them in other places. You've seen other documentation where they get a giant 200 pounders and they use the scales for decoration. No matter how ready you are, you're never ready. We're down here today a little bit longer. We are feeding the tarpon at Robbie's. Pretty cool place. Definitely for all ages. People all over the world come here for this. It's the one you're not ready for. We are a bit far from the city. We're about an hour and a half from Miami, depending on route and delayed traffics. So actually, about this point here, we start to get out of the city mentality. Alamrada, Florida is right at Robbie's. So if y'all ever happen to catch it live and are in the area, definitely stop by and say hi while we're here. We welcome the engagement because we cannot have this channel without you all watching it. Just when you think it's always too high, they'll still jump to get it. These fish do act like they have never eaten before, and they eat all day long. There's at least one. I thought two sharks, but definitely one that's still coming around. They've got nurse sharks that are residents here. This is not a holding pen of any kind. There's a shark. It's not a holding pen in any way. The lattice work you see there is strictly to help control the pelicans. Got it. He was paying attention that time. Whoa! Hey, he got him. Every jump is unique. And I think they know that they can target you from underneath the dock. And I've had several times where they actually tag team. They got one who knocks the fish out of your hand and the other one comes and gets it. It's not for everybody to actually do, for sure. Everybody's got their own thing, but it's definitely entertaining to be here no matter what you like. You can't just come out here on the dock and enjoy the people, enjoy the wildlife. We got one more fish we're gonna use here in a moment. Bye-bye, welcome, thank you for joining. Hello, welcome, thank you. Definitely fly Robbie good because you get good casting on that. And you are right, they will eat the smallest of baits. They're just spoiled here, eating these big bait fish. They love the free handouts. I said there's no fencing here. It's a working marina. They've got these little floats here to keep personal boats from docking. You got a beach area there. You can see pretty good today. I think they got a few of the charter boats are out on fishing trips and eco tours. The bully of the dock, you gotta go. So definitely the bigger ones hang out here on this side. No pelican. Bring your fly rod, you come over here to that little sandbar and you can cast on over here to the dock area. They know to stay tight to the dock because that's where the free food's at. This area here gets interesting with the netting because there is no skirting around the dock. So the fish can jump at you from any direction. When it's high tide and the shark are more active, we definitely get to be able to hand feed them. Find it different. I got reflection, I got dark screen. I do appreciate y'all helping answer some of these questions. How long? These tarpon get over 6 feet. I think the record was 8 feet. And they'll get over 200 pounds. I think it was 260 or 280 pounds was the world record. If you come down here and you get your bait fish from the dock, put your extra bucket on top. That way the tax collector pelican don't get you. Hey! Swallow my hand. No matter how ready you are, it's just not ready. And the response is always to pull your hand away. Hello, Tony. He's getting extra spunky now. Ah! He got a good grip on that one. He got a good grip on that one. It is so humid out here today. Worth every bit of it. So if you get brave enough, you can just put your bare hand in there and they will try to bite your hand off. They definitely love this netted area because they can sneak up from anywhere. There's one of the fishing charters came back in, ready for their next outing. A great egret, I believe that's the proper name for him. Man-eaters, no man-eaters here. No teeth. Being hit about 20 times today. We still got our fingers, hands, everything. We got our seagull back. Our seagull's back on duty. We may have to do that. To bring some stuff over there to get some underwater footage of the meeting. That would be pretty cool. So now that's kind of died down. Let me show you how they have their pecking order for the tarpon. The bigger ones stay out in the deeper water. And the small ones, maybe 2 feet, they hang out here. Lobster season just opened. We had mini season a couple weeks ago. And now regular season is open. If you are into lobster, try to make sure that you're supporting your local fishery, not the import stuff. The local guys are what keep the economy going locally. I know there's a place down here in Alamrada, I think it's Mr. Lobster, and they'll sell you live lobster right out of their tanks. They bring their hulls in and put them into live holding tanks and sell them direct to you. Frank, how are you? We are in Robbie's in Alamrada. And each time you turn around or go somewhere else, you're gonna miss some action. Welcome everybody. Do thank you all for joining in, subscribing, sharing, all that great stuff you all do help make this channel grow as crazy as it's been growing. You're an amazing community we're building here. Said a few times, if you happen to see we're out here, you're in the neighborhood, come on down and say hi. More than welcome to have the engagement. All these hungry tarpon here. Cancun, welcome. We were just in Cancun a couple weeks ago. Feel bad for all your sarcasm issues. Never ending job for you till that season's over. We were here 3 weeks ago also. It's a shame we missed you, but again, oh, that was like hand feeding there. Drop it right in his mouth. If you happen to know you're going to be in the area, drop a comment on something or check in with the channel. We'll see what we can arrange for timing. So I know it's absolutely the truth that without you all helping watch these videos, it's not worth doing. Big ones are at the end.
They're bigger over there?
Oh yes, 5-6 feet. He's trying to be too gentle with them. Hello, hello. Can't jump in the water because it's a private dock. And I don't want to get kicked out because then we can't share this stuff with y'all anymore. So the little guys all hang out there. 90% of the time the people are gathered on this side. When we first got here, we're on this side. We had one almost jump up on the dock earlier today. Our stormy weather is reducing our tourism today. So these giant fish are a little extra hungry.
Thank you, madam.
Again, definitely want to thank everybody for making this channel grow as fast as it's growing. It's kind of crazy to me to see the speed we're growing.
No worries. Thank you.
Definitely can't do it without you all. These are tarpon fish. Silver King, I think, is a nickname for him. I think we decided he's a great egret. These fish get over 6 feet and somewhere around the 200-pound mark. People travel the world to come here to the Florida Keys to catch these. I haven't seen any in the past few weeks, but I know we also get the large jacks come through here. I'm not sure why they moved on. And we get nurse sharks in here for sure. I've seen 1 or 2 today, and at times I've seen up to 5. Hi there, jump in. Sounds like an amazing idea actually, but we don't want the crew here at Robbie's to kick us off the dock. If this was a personal dock, I'd be in the water, but being a private dock, we gotta respect their rules. No matter how ready, you're just not ready. Gotcha. Yeah, there's no teeth to him. It's like sandpaper.
Oh, okay. That's just saying. I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, there was a hammer shark, eh?
Nurse shark. Yeah, those guys are cool when they start sucking on the side of the netting. A pelican got another one. Mr. Tax Collector got himself another meal. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good on the live count. Appreciate y'all doing this. See if we can make this the biggest one yet. These are all free swimming fish. The lattice work you see there is strictly help prevent the pelicans. It reduces the pelicans from hiding underneath the dock. Which I'll try to show you that in just a moment. The first time's always the hardest. So over here at low tide, the pelicans will hide underneath the dock and they'll sneak out and grab your fish. These are all free roaming fish. Whoa! The story goes there was an injured tarpon many years ago that they brought into just a bait tank. This years ago was just a little boat rental marina, little fish and chip shack, and a little bait shop. So they found an injured tarpon, they brought him in the shrimp tank, rehabbed him. Bless you. And when he was all well healed up, they put him back here in the marina. And he then told all his friends there's free food here. Lower, lower, lower. Yeah. They come from underneath the dock. They're more aggressive on the netting because they come from underneath, especially that side there, because there's no walls to it. So they come from the backside and yeah. I had one grab on my whole hand.
Will they jump that high?
Oh yeah, they'll get up to here. This is more for the pelicans to keep people from missing the pelicans, but
Yeah.
for some reason those two over there have been the crazy pockets. Welcome, welcome everybody. No baby sharks that I would consider babies. Nurse sharks, 3 feet, 4 feet. The tarpon of all sizes here, definitely over 6 feet down to the 2 feet. There are definitely hammerhead sharks in the Keys. The more so locally famous ones are down towards Big Pine. I don't remember its name right now, but it's a monster. And it's down there near Bahia Honda. But here's primarily 99% tarpon. Got 3 to 5 nurse sharks coming in and out. And I think I've heard of reef sharks here in the past from the charter boats coming in. Cha, I think. Hi, how are you? This is all pretty cool stuff here. Apologize not getting to every one of the comments, but the screen's right on the edge where I can see it or not see it. Hello from Netherlands, welcome. This place is Robbie's. It is down here in Alamorada, Florida. Florida Keys. Been here for a long, long time. They charge you $2.50 to come out on the dock, and they will charge you $5 for 6 bait fish. The bait fish are optional. The $2.50 to come out here is just a deck charge. I've definitely never had one. There's never encouragement to eat one here. Very fishy, very bony. Just a very gamey fish. There's always a joke going around that if you want to eat one, you put them on a piece of cedar wood, season up the fish in the wood real well, barbecue it, and when it's done, you throw the fish away and eat the wood. I know they do eat them in the islands, but they're a little more tolerant to gamey fish than we are. One-man band out here today. I apologize for some of the delays and responses. This area here, I think, is one of the most exciting areas because they do sneak from underneath this deck area to get you while you're not looking.
Yeah, because it wasn't fast enough.
From Northern California, welcome. Yeah, definitely not everything is edible here. I mean, I guess if you're hungry enough, you can definitely eat anything, but I think your cold water helps keep your fish more tasty. Most of our tasty fish is from deeper water or far, far offshore. Never go wrong with a snapper. But most of the really good ones are deep water. Something changes when the water cools off on fish flavor. Tax collectors harassing the people on the dock again. And definitely, if you all ever see we're live and you're down in this area, stop on down and say hi. If you let me know you're on the way and close by, I can definitely hang out. No, we can't do it without you. Great thing after you're out on this dock for a while and hot and ready for a drink, they got a couple bars here. They got 4 or 5 bars. They got an ice cream truck with hand-shaved ice, Hawaiian ice, I guess. Plenty of hangout spots, all kinds of great stuff outside. You got as many fish and as big or small as you want here. There's even some tropical fish hanging along the dock line last week. Little Sergeant Majors and some other stuff. So out that way is the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf Stream and all that, not too far offshore. Back in this is all the Gulf. This is our sanctuary for all the fish breeding. The fish spawn, the fish come in here, they thrive in the mangroves for protection. And when they get bigger, they migrate back out and find their habitat. That's why this water is kind of green, it's not polluted, it's very healthy. It's all the nutrients in the water, the algae, and everything else. Plankton blooms. The other thing you'll notice right now, it's semi-calm. Whoa, oh, almost got it back. Almost got it back. The more the energy is high on the dock, the fish get more excited. Yeah, nurse shark. Nurse sharks and tarpon. have no idea how much I appreciate y'all's interaction. I do apologize for not getting everything. Oh, tug of war. Pelican won. Pelican won. Sneaky guys. I think next week I get myself a helper again. We got to compromise on that, so but definitely want to bring this stuff to you as much as we can. You all have been making this channel grow unbelievably fast. Definitely help encourage me to keep doing it and branching out to new stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was with authority there. I definitely realize that not everybody gets to see this. I think we're all guilty as humans that we forget that just because you experience it, that everybody else experiences the same thing, and we all have different experiences. And how many people get to have a pelican chase them down a dock for a piece of bait? And I'll tell you, that pelican's probably the most dangerous animal out here. They got that hook on the end of their beak, it'll tear you up. Don't back down. Don't back down. You gotta go, pelican. The energy out here is amazing sometimes. Yeah, once I realized that we can share these great times with other people, it really inspired me to do it. And the more people that join in, the more it inspires me to do this stuff. Whoa! I think that's the same one. He's got a plan. He just darts out of nowhere. These are tarpon for the most part. 99% of them are tarpon. We got a couple nurse sharks. There's an example artist version of it. We're at Robbie's in Alamorada. There's the shark, almost on command. Seen up to 5 of them here before. Those guys get cool sometimes. They have a few that will lay up against that lattice work. I think that's Clint. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Comber, how are you? Welcome everybody. So those sharks will sometimes lay up against that lattice work and they'll just suck the food right out of your fingers. They're definitely not as aggressive as the tarpon. And luckily the tarpon have no teeth. Definitely a place to stop by if you got interest in wildlife and getting close to big fish. Robbie's in Alamorada. About a third of the way down to Key West and the Florida Keys. Got some great restaurants in this area, even at this location. And it's a fun day for the whole family. Do as much or as little as you want. Just hang out in a beach chair all day after the feeding. Or you can do kayak and jet ski rentals. They remind me of like throwing a dog toy out to a couple of dogs. don't forget your feet, because actually last week I had one bite my foot. I wasn't paying attention, reorganizing myself with the bait and getting ready to change up, and I had one grab my heel. They don't care. It's definitely a unique day out here. Nobody is ever on this side, but they're definitely focusing today on it. I appreciate the update there. Yes, I think you're right. Mile marker 76. If you're coming south, you'll get to the end of the bridge and you'll see all the people on the dock. Big parking lot. Take your time finding a spot because it's always full. I think I've always missed that detail. Mile marker 76. They go more by mile markers down here than addresses. And I believe 80% of the keys or address actually has to work with the mile markers. He's got a bird's eye view. What he's going to eat next. The thief strikes again. Make me happy I can bring good times like this to you. Whoa! The shark was almost doing it. Oh no. Oh, we got two sharks now. Come on, phone, work with me here. No, it won't let me turn upside down. I apologize, we're screwing this up. I was trying to show the sharks. So we got three now. The sharks are coming in the afternoon. Lots of hotels. Everything from their version of budget to high-end resorts. Do a little bit of research. I don't stay down here too much because I'm only an hour, 15, hour and 30 minutes away, so I just do round trips. I've stayed in Key West a few times. No! Whoa, we got it. I don't have any more buckets with me right now, but make sure you bring an extra bucket with you after you get your original, and it'll protect them from the pelicans. But yeah, you got mom and pop hotel motels down here. You've got stuff that has boat dockage, so you can come by boat. I think one of the high-end ones called Chica Lodge. That's in this area. And you've got everything from, like I said, mom and pops to chain brands, everything. Nurse sharks. I apologize for my delays. I'm missing some of these. Running solo today. We're doing the best we can, especially with the phone being dark from the sun and the heat. So I think we got up to 3 nurse sharks. They come in the afternoons more so than others. Whoa! And I believe there's a ton of Airbnbs down here if you choose to stay down for a while. There's a lot of people that come up north and they stay down here for 3 to 6 months at a time. Another amazing event to come down here for. It's in February, It's a nautical flea market. I've got a couple videos of the setup for that event. We've been doing that one for probably 15 years now or more. Great place to come hang out for the day. Anything, everything nautical. No Chinese or Japanese. Unfortunately, I only speak English. Even living in Miami, where I should be able to learn Spanish, my brain just does not compute. I think we're gonna give this a few more minutes. The dock's kind of clearing out. I think he'll get me some lunch. And apparently the tide's been going out all day. Watch your bucket. Watch your bucket. Let's see if we can make the pelican go away. We'll make him go away. Let's go. You're not welcome here. Be a full-time job out here just pushing the pelicans away. Yes, nurse sharks. Nurse, something like that. So the other thing that goes on here is when you come in from your private charter, even the group charter at the end, they will clean your fish for you. And possibly this restaurant here will even cook them for you. Be your freshest food, freshest fish dinner you'll ever have. Willie, how are you? Funny, some of the names I can just make out with the light, and other ones I can't. Doing the best I can.
What? This is the biggest one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get it.
Give this a few more minutes. Then I need to go take a break. But definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure you are subscribed for the next one. We're open to new ideas. And if you're in the area and you see we're live or you know we're going live, stop in, check us out. We're more than happy to have a chat with you. They're so desperate, like puppies. Definitely way too many to start recommending. And you've got, again, everything from little shacks on the side of the road. You're back. Some of your core places are like Alamorada Fish House. There's an Island Fish House further down. They're really endless. Key Largo's got several dozen places as well. So your main stops are Key Largo. That's your first stop coming out of Miami. Then you will hit Alamorada. Then there's kind of a break till you get to Marathon. Then Big Pine's got a couple of hidden spots. There, I'll definitely recommend going to No Name. No Name Pub is an amazing little hangout bar. Wallpaper's probably about $500,000.
Caitlin took a video of it, and we'll see it later.
Really happy you're enjoying it. It brings me a lot of joy to bring this stuff to people who are enjoying it. Our channel is definitely bringing good things to great people. Star, what's going on? Yeah, about 4 times now. Whoa! Oh, I almost kept it. I almost had it. Yeah, welcome everybody. I can see we're starting to spread to other countries for sure now. I mean, we're really getting some traction. Appreciate that. Can't happen without you. And the greatest thing for me is that such simple things bring such joy. We learned that this is a great egret today. He's one of the local tax collectors. He's gonna show him how it's done. Whoa! They just get excited. They get one that gets excited and they all go crazy. And the more energy on the dock, the crazier they get. The shark, he'll be back. Let's go. Let's go. All the way out. Go on to Pelican Island there.
Look, the big ones are here, bro. All right, back. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh my God.
Grab one of the empty buckets. Grab one of the empty buckets and put it on top of his, and it won't take him out of the... Yeah, then he can't get it. He feels like he's king of the world. I agree, probably about 6 to 10 feet here. But just over there, it's only a few inches deep. There's definitely plenty of room for these big fish to swim around. Got a good current, a little bit of fertilizer. We got the thunder rumbling now. Uh-oh, we gotta get rid of the pelican again. Pelican patrol.
He's good.
So these guys are throwing some of their old bait. They're going nuts. Scandinavia, nice. Welcome. It's amazing as the live goes on longer, we start exploring more of the world. Such a cool thing this technology has done. And the more of you all we can get to subscribe to the channel will help this channel grow even faster than it already is and help us share this with more and more people. It's more than I could ever imagine, I'll tell you that. Actually, here you got some reef fish. Looks like some tangs. You know, colorful grunts, some sergeant majors. Reminds me of one of the guys that I watched, Saltwater Steve in Australia. Goes tide pooling. We're gonna be trying to do that here pretty soon. I think we found a spot in Jupiter. Closer to the Pelican. Next one comes up, we'll try to get even closer. Fortunately, they start to get intimidated because they know they're not supposed to be doing it. So here's what we can't do anything about. I don't know if it shows up on camera or not. Looks like a piece of string or grass going down the side of that tarpon. So that's one that was captured and he broke the line. So now he's got to wait for that hook to fall out and then he'll be relieved. Let's be on the lookout for the pelicans again. So definitely love the interaction. Looks like we should definitely keep doing this weekly. Can even try to do it both days of the weekend, depending on weather is primary issue, then households a second. But I think we'll be in good shape. The traction is encouraging me to get it done. Can't quite make out the name, but hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. The endless work of owning a charter boat and working a charter boat, cleaning every day. All right. I think our fish are about out of energy for the day. They've been doing this probably for 6 or 8 hours. Again, we are at Robbie's. I think I'm gonna go grab a fish sandwich here. Even the restaurant's a little chilled out today. Nice relaxed atmosphere. If I can get a handful of you to respond, maybe I'll do a little walkthrough outside. He knows he's not supposed to be here. He won't. Hey, hey. Let's go. Why can't they all behave like him? Very well behaved. Always keep your bait in front of you and keep your bucket covered. So yeah, let me know if you want me to go do a little walk around the outside of the property, show you their hangout areas, some of the other amenities they have. We can do that before signing off for the day. Will do. All right, so once you're done feeding all your fish out here, or you get off your charter boat for the day, that's going to be your restaurant. Waterfront dining, dockside dining. This is the guy responsible for all these fish eating all day long. How many buckets you do a day? How many buckets do you think you do a day? Hundreds? Endless. Endless. Going and going and going. That's all he does all day long is fill up buckets of fish. So you'll drop your empty bucket off there. Continue walking through the first gate. Way more feeding this place. Way more than just feeding the fish here. They already put a couple of the kayaks away, but they got jet ski rentals. Modern, Sloan. All right, so this is your little holding area to make sure nobody comes back in. Not top security, but just a little deterrent. I originally used to hang out here to get some of my shots. Definitely get on the dock every time, a little more respectful. Had a pretty good day. Got some black tuna, little mahi. Make for some nice dinner. Not a bad day at all. They will come here after fishing, they'll clean it for you. And then take it to the restaurant and they'll take care of you. I think later in the evening is when the sharks come out. Welcome, welcome. Here's a beachy area. They get excited quick. They really do. And they feed off each other's energy. You come right off the dock, you got your little bar. You got bartender, but kind of self-service. Then they got beachfront dining. No outside food or drinks, but they got plenty for you. They got plenty of seating. I got to talk a little more than normal right now because I got to talk over the music. Otherwise, we'll get triggered on the system. So what you'll see here too is they have these little barbecues all over the property. They obviously reserve tables for parties. I'll get back to the barbecue in just a minute. And you got your little beachy area here. The Captain Michael is a charter boat for groups. You can either join other groups or you can charter the whole guy out yourself. They'll take you out to local reefs just offshore a few miles. They got some kayak rentals. They got a little map of the area. Amazing atmosphere around here. So these little barbecues are all over the property. And what they do is they fill the air with smoke, just mild like barbecue smoke, smokers, reducing the mosquitoes and the no-see-ums and stuff. So, got your safety rules for the kayaks. Here is your kayak launch. This is all neighborhoods over here. You can actually kayak through the neighborhoods. I had a friend with a house that was over here years ago, one of these. Great little nature kayaking trails here. No kayaks on this side, ours says power boats only. We have chased down crocodiles. I gotta post that video one day. We were chasing down a crocodile back in here somewhere. And I have not been here yet. That's I need to find out where it's at. Must be a lagoon with just amazing water. See if I can see it from here too. Can't really see it from here, but so if we're on Robbie's here. This is the Gulf side. There's a private island on over here. This side is another island called Indian Key. It still has the old makeshift roads from back in the 1800s when this was a wrecker community. It was all sailing ships carrying cargo, and all the cargo from ships that wrecked on the reefs they would bring there to distribute. Here's our jet ski and boat rental area. Here's actually, if anybody's heard with the Cuban migration, this is one of their boats that they would come over on. They call it a chug because of the noise they make from the engines when they have engines. And make it across the Gulf Stream in these things. They've turned it into a planter here. We actually have one that we acquired several years ago. Used it for some yard art. Got another setup of what they do for decorations, just very eclectic. Airplane wing, tail wings, skis, old surfboards. Got a story for you about the dollar bills here in a minute. Old motorcycles. Giant artist rendition of a conch shell. Kind of what the Florida Keys are known for, the Bahamas as well. All their souvenirs and t-shirts, all Robbie's related. Glass bottom boat ride, 3 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Oh, okay, underwater lights. That's pretty interesting. So I can go out to the reefs, turn their lights on. I saw the boat had what they call Seakeeper, so it keeps the thing dead still. Got old engine parts. They got some old authentic cannons that they've taken out of the ocean many years ago. Remember, you talk about the old days of sailing ships only, warships and everything. More motorcycles. Got endless souvenirs. Some old dock cleats. Kind of overkill for the canopy, but it's definitely not going anywhere. You got Mr. Captain Morgan up there. He's hanging out watching the place. Here in Lower Metacumbe. We got probably Blackbeard, I guess, and his motorcycle behind him. So when you come here to feed the fish, this will be your main entrance. You pay whoever's working the counter there, and they will set you up. It's a huge place, very, very large place. This is another one of the bars. There's another bar back there, like flow bar. That's the other side of the restaurant that we saw earlier. Again, you got a need to make your tiki hut or your backyard or room look very nautical, island theme. They've got every sign and every kind of knick-knack you want to do. Coconut carvings, keychains, signs, no crappy attitudes, Margaritaville, wooden wind chimes, shark necklaces. Got surfboard signs. Here's one of the smokers in full effect. See, I come back that minute I get back in the shade. So they got the smoker going in, they're protected with the little framing, and that keeps the bugs down to nothing. This place is Robbie's in Alamorada. It's where all the tarpon feeding goes on. Got old ship anchors, old marker buoys. Everybody puts their mark on. And you got a wash down area and restrooms. Got endless parking out here. There's, I think, 4 or 5 rows of double parking. And that will also even go into parking on the side of US 1 that gets so full. More souvenirs, some hand-painted wood treasures. I think there's still a antique store. There's no car or truck too big or too small to come over here. You want to take your little Nissan or your big Wagoneer. That looks like they use a Sharpie for the R. So you get your additional restrooms over here. These are main for just the people doing the boat rentals and quick stuff outside. The other ones are for the restaurant. Theater of the Seas. Yes, it is. I think I want to say it's south of here. So yes, still got the antique store. I don't want to just go barging in this place, but all nautical antiques and random things. He's about doubled in size. I'll touch base with him later and See if he'll let us share with him. Tammy, thank you for joining. If you ever get a chance, come on down here to Alamorada, the Florida Keys. The place is called Robbie's. Again, if you ever head down this way and weekend related, I can try to make arrangements. We'll meet up with y'all. If you see we're live, do not be concerned about interrupting. Come say hi. I'm gonna go find myself a drink and a sandwich. Greatly appreciate all of our new subscribers to the Island Flow Nation we got going on. You guys have made this channel grow faster than I could ever believe. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. We do some random boat projects. We do travel lives whenever we go anywhere coastal related. And we're focusing on definitely Robbie's here on the weekends if we're not on a west coast beach of Florida somewhere. Matthew, thank you. Really appreciate you joining in. I mentioned earlier they got a ice cream milkshake and shaved ice place here. So in the Airstream, you can get yourself some Charlie's shaved ice. Extra refreshing, I'll tell you that. Milkshakes, some iced coffee, some regular coffee. So until next time, I greatly appreciate everybody and looking forward to seeing just how big we can make this channel get. Until next time, I will catch y'all later. And actually, hold on. I want to say thank you all very much personally. It means a lot to me. Appreciate it.